Modulate local and team is good. Roger, you're allowed to turn your alpha.
Oh, I have slipped the surly bonds of earth and danced the skies on laughter-silver wings. Someward I climbed and joined the tumbling mirth of sun-split clouds, and done 100 things you had not dreamed of. Wheeled and soared and swung high in the sunlit silence, hovering there, I chased the shouting wind along, and while with silent lifting mind I trod the high untrespassed sanctity of space, and touched the face of God.
Hey, Miss Smith, you just made it. About to mark you absent or late, but you made it. Let's see here. And this should be a quick day for you. I'm trying to save your attendance. Okay. All right. Let me stop this. Okay. Let's stop that. All right. All right, Miss Smith, is your microphone work or no? Oh, Caradine. Wow. Let me do attendance again. Huh. I haven't seen you in a while, Miss Caradine. Do both of y'all microphones work? Can y'all say yes, no, maybe? Okay, I heard her. What about you, Caradine? Oh, yours work. Yeah, I can hear you a little bit. Okay. You just also made it on time today. Because you get a 5-minute grace period, and we start this class at 1:30. So let's save your name. I got Michaela's. Okay. All right. So we started a new module this week. I don't know who has an Everfi account, but that's what we've been using. I'm trying to go easy on you before. Oh, there's Miriam. Miriam don't be playing. She's getting a lot of points for just being attending every day. Hold on. All right. Miriam, does your microphone work?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay. Because Miriam reads almost every day. She be here every day. She don't play with nobody. All right. So look, we're gonna go through our norms, ladies, and I guess gentlemen if they show up. Let me change the screen. I think everybody can see my screen, right? No? Yes? Maybe? Can y'all see it or
Yeah.
no? I'm trying to find out who could read it. I heard Michaela. Alina, can you see the screen? Miriam?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I could see it.
Awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna start with Ms. Caradine. Can you read all the norms? That's the five basic and academic, all of them. And it's for 20 points.
No one has the right to hurt another person. Education in the classroom are sacred. We will never behave in a way that will discredit ourselves, our school, or our family. In Excel Academy Southwest, students always act with integrity. We take pride in Excel Academy Southwest. We respect the opinions of others. We respect the culture of the classroom. We are attentive and participant. We have high expectations of ourselves, our peers, and our teachers. We are here to focus on preparing ourselves for post and secondary endeavors.
Very good, Alina. All right. Is it Alina or Alina? I don't want to get it wrong.
Alina.
Alina? Okay. I just want to make sure because Michaela be cussing me out when I say her name wrong. So let's move to the next slide. All right, GGI. I think I heard Michaela and GGI. You guys are missing points. It's 5 to 10 points to participate in the GGI topic. Every day at 11:15 a.m. That's earlier today. You log in. If you don't have a link, I post a link in SB all the time. But you get there, and if you participate by just giving your ideas on what they're talking about, I give you some points towards previous assignments. So you're helping yourself by going. You're not helping yourself by not going. So try to log in tomorrow and get a few more points. On top of that, don't forget about the fact that April 14th, which is Wednesday, Q4 ends. So all report cards will be processed in all my classes. Some teachers might tell you the 15th, but I try to get things done early. So what I would suggest is anything we're doing from today till to Wednesday, I should say, you should be trying to get all your scores updated or do the work you haven't done so you can see a decent score when the report cards are processed. That's the end of Q3. All right, so try to log into that GGI and Townhouse on those days, especially tomorrow and Wednesday. Well, I don't know how Wednesdays because no, I think Wednesday we are having Townhouse. So try to get those points. It's like 5 to 10 points each day, right? The Raspberry Pi kits. I don't know if you see my screen where my hand is, but this is a setup Raspberry Pi kit. My camera's not on. Hold on. There we go. So if you see behind me, I have my Raspberry Pi kit still set up since winter break. And we use this to do experiments in computer science, robotics, and engineering. Well, computer science, physics, and engineering. You can't do these things on the phone or on your regular laptop. You need a kit. So if your kit is broken, I don't know what happened, you need to bring all the parts to the school so you can have it replaced. If you bring all the parts to me, because I have to be the person to fix it. We don't have an infinite supply of these kits. But if you happen to break it, okay, I'm gonna try to be understanding, but bring all the parts back so I can fix it because Q4, we're gonna be using these some more. And don't think, oh, I ain't got to use it. I don't need to pick it up. It's going to be times you come to class and you cannot do certain things in class with the class because you don't have your equipment or your kit running. All right. So make sure you schedule with the school because we have COVID right now. You can just come up there whenever you want to. You got to schedule to come up so we can keep the right amount of people in the building, right? Because we're doing hybrid learning, I think. And what will happen is on certain days, it's only so many people. Other days, so many people, but you will have classes on the certain days. I think it's 2 days of instruction in person. That's where you probably will see me. And then there's 2 days remote instruction where you have to log online and get instruction from you. Okay. So keep that in mind. Q4 is coming up, and that's what's going to happen. Um, Here we go. All right. So I think it was Alina that read last time. Can Miss Smith, can you read what's on the screen there? Try to make sure I keep up with these points.
Every Wednesday and Thursday, learn the code from the convenience of your home and get extra credit for some of your classes. Pandemic's effect on the coding job market while learning code provides the broad benefits of coding. Interesting.
Thank you. That was 15 points. Let's go to the next one. Is it going to change or no? I wait for the computer to catch up to me. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so next on the list would be Miriam. Can you read what's on the screen there? That's for 20 points itself.
Daily tasks, students will be able to able to complete the evaluation as we hello aspirant STEM students welcome to class. Instead of SB, you can access our recorded videos of each class. These videos are normally ready to review by 4 p.m. daily.
Thank you. You got your points. Okay. So let's go to today's objective. We got to cycle back to Miss Caradine. Can you read the classroom term of the day, word of the day, and objective there? This is for 20 points. Are you there or no? Oh, there she goes.
Welcome to the Engineering of Robotics agenda. Students will be able to utilize every
Everfi.
utilize Everfi ignition software to be able to analyze certification concepts.
You got to read the terms too, dear. The word of the day and the classroom term of the day.
Terms. Wait, where's that?
It's right in the middle of the screen.
Yeah. The class. I'm sorry, I ain't got my glasses on.
It's okay. Can you
Uh,
see it or no?
yeah. Connections, right?
Right.
A classroom term of the day is connections. Word of the day, and a
Anecdote.
anecdote.
There you go. All right. These are SAT words, so I have y'all say it and you get points because it's practice. So these words aren't scary to you. So when you get some time, look these words up because if you're taking that SAT test tomorrow, you're going to need to know what they mean to get the right answers on the test, right? Okay, so let's get into today's assignment, right? And we talked about ignition. That's what Ms. Caradine just mentioned. So I'm going to show you where ignition is going to be found. If you have an Everfi account already, it's going to be easy. If you don't, you have to register as a new student. Let me a second, this computer load up. It's slowing down on me. Come on, I'm just waiting for it to change. Because somebody else is going to be able to read. I got a link. Yeah, I got Miss Caradine, Miss Smith next, but I'm waiting for the computer to catch up to me. It's like it's slowed down. There it goes. Like, oh, it's time to use a new computer. This one's getting old. I've been using this computer since the summer, so sorry, everybody. It's finally dying out. That's why I like MacBooks or Apple computer. It doesn't get bad or slow until like 7 years later. But these computers last about 6 months, these PCs. All right, so the software we're using is Ignition, but I want to grab this from ESB. And the information I'm going to have someone read is already in ESB. So if you want to know what we're talking about or where to go, or you're like, what's the link again? It's already in ESB, if you can see here. So you're in your 4th period, Intro to Engineering Robotics. This is a 4th period, right? And I'm going to grab this. Yeah, okay, I got you. I know I'm presenting. Please go away. Okay, come on now. It's acting up. Copy this. All right, put this in the chat for you. All right, and I said last time it was Miss Smith. Michaela, can you read everything all the way down to Zen in the chat? And that's for 15 points. You don't have to read the links though.
Hello, our computer sciences. This link to get started on the Everfi website is registration code 3C3E7EEB. The link for my Bitmoji classroom is Play Face Out Things in it.
All right. Thank you, Miss Smith. Now, if you look, you'll see some links that are blue, right? You click on those. Those are called hyperlinks. You click on it and it'll take you to the website you need to go to. If you already have an account with Everfi, which the system will be using to grade you on, then you just add a course. If you do not have an account, all right, you don't even know what I'm talking about, make sure you click on the link and register as a new student. Use that registration code there. So everybody right now, click on that link, use a registration code. If you have an account already, just add the course. There's a green button that says add course. So you add the course and then you'll be able to access Ignition software. Oh, hello, Mr. Miller. I got to put the link in there again. He just got here. Let's grab this here. So everyone else, Michaela, Hernandez, and Caradine, click on that link and get started. Again, if you do not have an account already, you're going to need to register as a new student and put that registration code in there. If you already have an account, you're going to click on add course and add this registration code. All right. I'll give you 5 minutes to do so. Mr. Miller, you want to do that right now. Click on that link. I think you have an account, Mr. Miller. And what you want to do is make sure you add this course. And if you don't know, remember your password and stuff, you want to definitely click on what is called forgot my password or forgot my email to figure out what it was. So in 5 minutes, you're going to get about 10 points for everyone that has registered and at least are ready to start the coursework. But you can't do that unless you click on the link and use the registration code to either add the course or register to sign up for the course new. Where's my clock at? So before I start the clock, we're going to review the objective one more time. So students are not saying, now what we doing again? Don't be like, I just told you. So I got to pull up the presentation mode. Oh, my computer is slowing down. And I got to mark Mr. Miller present. Oh, my computer just caught up with me. So I said 10 minutes. 5 minutes, because I want you just to register and then I want to go through some of it with you. And then our objective, I'm going to have Mr. Miller read it because he just got here. So get some points on the roster for him. All right, Mr. Miller, do you see what's on my screen or no? I'm trying to make sure I mark him present. Mr. Miller, are you there? If not, I got to get
Yeah,
some
it's
readers.
blurry on my screen
Are you on your phone or on your computer?
on my phone.
That's why you're not supposed to come to class with your phone. You got to be on the computer, sir. So I'm gonna come to somebody else because he says he can't see it. Um, let's see here. For 20 points, Miriam, can you read what's on the screen here? Yeah, Mr. Miller, you can still do this registration. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Ms. Hernandez.
Students will be able to utilize Everfi
Hmm.
ignition software to be able to analyze certification concept, classroom term of the day connections, word of the day,
Anecdote. Hmm.
anecdote.
There you go. All right, 20 points. All right, so everybody, in 5 minutes, I'm gonna see if you logged into your ignition software. Again, you click on that link I put in the chat, and then you register this course. You add the course. If you don't do it in the 10 minutes, you won't get the 5 points that helps your scores out. And then also, we're gonna go through some of the work. So you have to hurry up and do this because honestly, what's gonna happen next is we're gonna go through the coursework together, and I'm seeing how much you get done before we leave class. So do this right now. Don't hurt yourself because I can tell if you're not doing what you're supposed to or you're daydreaming or I don't know, you're watching YouTube, play the video game. I don't know. Don't hurt yourself because the quarter ends on Wednesday, right? All grades and process report cards go out. So it's your last chance to fix your grades if you haven't fixed it already.
Which course we doing?
Ignition. Did you select ignition? It's on the screen right here, ignition software. So you use the registration code to find ignition. Do not click on anything else other than ignition. Okay, dokie. All right. So we reviewed objective once more. We get out of this class at 2:30, so I want to really go through some of it with you all. But first, we got to see who's registered first, right? And then before that, probably do the objective, which should be on the screen. It is. All right. So I'm trying to figure out who hasn't read in a while. So I'm gonna go to Miss Caradine. Do you see what's on the screen there?
Yeah.
Can you read it for 20 points, or should I go to someone else?
I only see the what you told me to read earlier.
Yeah, this is another opportunity for 20 points.
Oh,
I'm trying to help you
okay.
out.
Oh, my bad. Okay. So welcome to Intro to Engineering with Robotics. Agenda today objective. Students will be able to utilize Everfi ignition
Ignition, you said it right.
ignition software to be able to analyze certification concepts. Classroom terms of the day is connections.
Mm-hmm.
The word of the day is
Say it slow.
anecdote.
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 There you go. Break it up the words. That's how you do. That's how you pronunciate. All right. So everybody, she got 20 points for reading that. Let's see how far everybody's gotten as far as registration. And if you are registered by now, you get 5 points automatically. So let's take a look. Refresh this because I don't think it's accurate. It's been sitting for 10 minutes, so it might not even show. All right. Oh, Miriam's there. Who else? I'm looking for Smith. Michaela, where are you at? Oh, no, there she is. I'm sorry. I stand corrected. My bad, Michaela. She gonna get on my case. Miller, I don't see your. Oh no, I do see his name. Sorry, Mr. Miller. All right. And then Caradine. Do I see Caradine? So where are you at, Caradine? You're not showing. Have you registered for the course yet? I don't see your name yet.
Registered for
The ignition software. Did you use the registration code? Did you click on the link?
no, but I'm finna get into that right now. I just
Okay.
got my certificate.
Okay, so hurry up and finish because we're about to start the coursework so you can keep up with us. But hit
Alright.
that link, go to that site. If you don't have an account,
I don't got no
register.
laptop right now though, but
You
I'm
can
on my
still you can still do it on whatever you're using. You can still
alright.
do it. You got to at least do that so you can get 5 points. So, and we're
Okay.
about to start now with the coursework, everybody. So if you finish some of the coursework before we leave class, you'll be getting 25 more points towards old assignments. So I hope you're starting to work with me. So let me open up some of the material. We're gonna go through some of it together for about 10 minutes, I think. And then I'm gonna give you some time to work on it on your own to see if you could finish it. Now, when you go through the work or the sections, you got to pay attention to what they're talking about because there's a post assessment. That means an end questionnaire. And you won't know how to answer the questions if you didn't pay attention. So if you're distracted, turn off YouTube, tell people stop talking to you. I don't know. But in order to get to 25 points, you got to have at least 70% before class is over with to get 25 more points towards your old scores. All right. So I hope everybody's paying attention and following along with me. Now, I saw who was in here. Let's go through some of the coursework. And everybody else try to catch up because we're going to go through some of it together so you know how to use this software. All right, so I'm going to come to courses.
They made me take a survey.
You got to, yeah, that's why I was telling you. That's why I gave y'all 5 minutes. You got to hurry up and finish that so you can catch up to us. Miss Carradine. That means you're there, but you got to hurry up. So the software is Ignition. It's supported by Facebook. Let's go to this. It means you're logged in, but you got to finish the survey and everything. So I can come back, see your name, and you can get the 5 points. Waiting for the screen to change. It's easy 5 points. Register. Okay, waiting for this to start. There we go. All right, so listen along, and there's gonna be questions. Each question you get right is worth 10 points. Each question you get wrong is 5 points. So pay attention because I'm calling on certain students to find out who wants these points.
Meet Alyssa. She loves to share what's going on in her life on social media. It helps her stay in touch with family who live far away and keep friends updated on important stuff. At her soccer game, Alyssa posted, "We won the regional championships today. Guess who scored the winning goal?"
Okay, so this is the first section. Sorry about that. I was trying to turn the volume up.
Alyssa's post was seen right away by her best friend, who shared it with all her friends too. The post was popular with a lot of Alyssa's classmates, who left comments and tagged people they know. The post was seen by students at nearby schools, including the opposing team's school. Someone who used to go to Alyssa's school but now lives hundreds of miles away shared it with everyone he knows. It took less than a day for Alyssa's picture to be seen by people all across the country. It was even seen in other countries. Making online connections. Before we find out what happens to Alyssa next, let's see what you already know.
Okay, this is time for points. So I'm gonna go through, ask each of you questions. Again, if you get the question right, because you gotta, but you gotta,
I think I'm
huh?
logged.
You logged in?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, so do you want to take the first question for some in-class points? You just got to read the question, all the answers, and choose what you think the answer is.
Yeah.
Okay. You see the screen?
Yeah.
All right, go
What
ahead.
is a negative part of being in a online community? A. Leaving from people all over the learning
Learning.
from people all over the world. B. Finding people with common interests. C. Having anything you post be permanent. D. All of the above.
What do you think the answer is?
Um, C.
Okay. So I got C. We'll come around the classroom. Um, this is for 5 points if you can guess at the answer. Does everybody agree with C? So I'm coming to Miriam, Miller, and then Smith. What do you think the answer is? Is she right? You got a different
Yeah.
answer? You said yeah, Michaela?
Yeah.
Okay. Miriam, what do you think? Okay, Drake Quinn say yeah. Miriam?
With the C, I go with the C too.
Oh, okay. All right. Everybody got 5 points for that participated. Ms. Carradine, you got 10. Now I'm gonna come over to Miriam. Can you read the question and all the answers and then select what you think the right answer is?
If a friend posts something online that hurts your feelings, what should you do? A. Post something hurtful about them. B. Ask why they're mad at you in the comments. C. Test them and say they hurt your feelings. D. Ask to talk to them in person. I'll pick D.
Okay. So everybody else, 5 points for participating. Caradine, Smith, Miller, what do you think the answer is? Is she right or you got a different answer?
She right.
She right.
Everybody's agreeing. Miller, what do you think?
I'm gonna say D2.
Okay. Moving on. We are going to come to Miss Smith. Can you read the question, all the answers, and then select what you think is correct?
If someone you don't know actually is looking cool for shit, don't respond. See if they're a friend of a friend. Ask why they want to know. Lie to them. Or A.
Okay, so same situation. She chose A, everybody. I'm going to come to the rest of you and see what you thought. For participation is 5 points. She got 10 for doing that. So Caradine, Hernandez, and Miller, what do you think the answer is? Is it the same or go ahead,
It's the
Mary?
same for me.
Okay.
I say C.
You say C, Miller. Okay, I'm writing this down. Caradine, what about you?
C.
C. Okay, so you agree with Miller. All right, so we're gonna go with her answer. All right. Next would be Miller. I need you to read the question, all the answers, and then choose what you think is correct. It's for 10 points.
What is a social comparison? I really can't see what the answers say though. Is
Okay,
it
so I can only give you 5 points, but someone else can get the 5 points he couldn't get. Cause I'm sorry, Miller, you're on your phone. I got it. It can make y'all do better. So who can read the answers for him?
number A? I think it's A.
Me.
Go ahead, Caradine, because I'm struggling.
What is social comparison? When
Win.
you when you compare your social life to others' social life, when you compare your life to other social media posts and feel like your life is worse, when you compare your online posts to others' online posts and feel like yours are worse, when you compare your life to others' online posts and feel like your life is better.
Okay. And Mr. Miller, are you able to answer which one you think it is, or should Miss Caradine answer? She just
Uh,
read the answers. Huh?
she can answer.
Okay. So, Caradine, what do you think? What do you think the best
When you
answer is?
compare
A, B, C, or D?
uh
Don't make it hard. You said what?
C.
C. Okay. Miss Smith, what do you think it is? Uh-oh. Okay.
Yeah,
Hernandez.
I say C too.
You say C as well? Okay. 5 points and 5 points. Hernandez, thoughts?
B.
Oh, okay. Smith said B.
I said B too.
Oh, okay. So we got a split. Okay, so we're gonna go with C. All right, last question of the day. I can cycle back to Caradine because you're first on the list, or I could choose someone else. And this is for 10 points for reading the question, all the answers, and selecting the best one. So who would like to do it? Caradine, you
Me.
or oh, okay, go ahead, Caradine.
How can you avoid emotional contagion?
Contagion.
Con- contagion.
Mhm.
Turn off notifications on your phone. Spend time away from social media. Stay offline before you go to bed, or all of the above. All of the above.
Okay, she said D. All right, everybody else, a 5 point opportunity. You just got to chime in or tell me
I
what you think
say
it
I
is.
say B.
D.
You say what? Well, hold on, Miller. I got to hear y'all correctly. Miller, you said B or D? I couldn't hear you right.
B.
B. Okay. Smith, what did you say?
D.
D. Okay, you agree with Miriam and no, not Miriam, but Caradine. Miriam, what do you think?
I'll go with D.
Okay. All right. So everybody got a nice amount of points.
Being part of an online community has a lot of benefits. You can connect with friends and family, even when they live far away. You can talk to and learn from people all over the world. You can share important events and find people with common interests. But online communities do have different risks. Nothing you post online is really private. Once you post something online, you can't take it back. Everything you share is part of your online impression. You can't control who else will share your post or how they'll use it. Even if you delete your post, someone could have screen captured or copied it. Your online impression is who others think you are based on what you post online.
Mr. Tyler?
All your life. Friends, family, colleges, and jobs.
Mr. Tyler?
Decisions about you.
Yes, I was trying to let it finish. Go ahead, Miss Carradine.
I'm sorry. Can I take a couple minutes out real quick?
Yeah, just try to catch up with us when you get back.
Most definitely.
Okay.
All right.
Check out the responses to Alyssa's post and help her decide what to do.
Okay, so we're gonna continue. Did it go? It didn't click.
In response
There it
to
goes.
Alyssa's post, Xander commented, "Awesome! Congrats!" Frida posted, "That's great!" Dara added, "I cheered until I lost my voice, LOL." Bob V commented, "So cool! When's your next game? Maybe I'll come see you play." What should Alyssa do? Share the team's game schedule? Try to figure out if a friend knows the person who commented? Tell him it's creepy to ask where she's going to be, since she doesn't know him. Don't respond.
Okay, so who we got next? This is another 10-point opportunity if you get it right. So read the question, and I'm gonna go through the list and see who should respond for 10 points. So you only get one shot at it, so you got to get it right on the first try. If you don't get it right, you get 5 points for trying. So I'm gonna go around and see who's ready to get these points. Mr. Miller, what would you decide in this situation? You got to choose appropriate answer. If you get it right, the system's gonna tell us you got it wrong or right. But if you get it right, you get 10 points. You get it wrong, you still get 5 points. You there?
I say B.
You say D. Okay. Oh, you got the 10 points, man.
Great choice. Just because someone comments on your post doesn't mean you need to reply. Not replying isn't rude. Since Alyssa's post was shared so much, it was viewed by people she didn't expect to see it. Alyssa doesn't know the person who posted it. Even if they have a friend in common, it may just be an online friend. It's best not to share personal information with someone you don't know. This includes details about where you'll be at a particular time. Alyssa reads Chloe's post. There was a national music competition today. We got 3rd place. Does anyone care about anything besides sports? What should Alyssa do? Tell her to brag about her music win somewhere else? Ask Chloe not to comment on her post. Delete her comment. Congratulate her.
Okay, so another opportunity for 10 points. If you get it right, it's 10. If you get it wrong, even for trying, it's 5 points. So we already got Mr. Miller. Ms. Smith, what do you think the correct answer is here?
Congratulate her.
Congratulate her. Which one is that? D? Okay, let's see. Oh, pretty good.
Good choice. Congratulating Chloe
10
is a
points.
simple way to prevent an online fight. Even though Chloe's comment was negative, she's probably upset because she wants people to recognize her win too. If you're angry or upset, it's a good idea to have someone else, like an adult, read your comment before posting. You can also hold off on posting for a day. Treat people with the same respect online as you would in real life.
All right. It's the last attempt for
Alyssa's
points.
friend Gina commented, "Nice post, Bliss. Guess you won that game all by yourself, huh?" What should Alyssa do? Ignore her friend's text?
It's going to be Miriam.
Ask her friend to meet and talk in person? Text back and ask what her problem is? Forward it to other friends to see if they know why she's mad.
Okay, Miriam, which this is for 10 points again. If you get it right, if you get it wrong, you still get 5 points. Are you there?
I'll pick B.
You said B?
Yes.
Okay. Wow, 10 points. Okay.
Great choice.
Y'all been getting these answers right.
Meet and talk in person is a great idea. It's easy to see if someone looks or sounds upset in person, but that's tough over text messages or online. Instead of texting back and creating more misunderstanding, sometimes it helps to talk it out in person.
All right. So I want to keep going, but I want to give you time to work on this. We're not going to go to the next one, but you guys,
Alyssa received an unpleasant post.
well, this is one more. Let's do it.
Your uniform is so ugly, and so are you. What should Alyssa do? Text back and ask who it is? Don't respond. Delete the messages? Both B and C.
Okay, so who wants to take these last 10 points? Because we had to review the objective, and I got to give you some time so you can work on it so you can try to finish it. Who would like to tackle this question? What do you think?
What that little unknown message say?
Oh, okay. It says your uniform is so ugly, and so are you. What's the best response, Mr. Miller?
B. Well, wait.
You sure?
I say D.
D. Okay, let's see. Whoa, almost. You got 5 points, my man.
Alyssa shouldn't respond to bullying texts or any text from someone she doesn't know. Often, if you don't respond, the person will lose interest. But she shouldn't delete the messages. That way, if they keep sending nasty messages, she'll have a record. If the bullying continues, or if the texts are threatening, always show an adult, like a parent, guardian, teacher, or someone else you trust. They can help you deal with it.
Okay, so I'm not going to click on continue because that was the last of the points. And again, I want to give you time to work on it. Let's review our objective, and then I'm going to see how far you get. We're not going to share screens. I'm assuming everybody in here is pretty much in the course and doing what they're supposed to do. So at the end of, 10 minutes, I'm going to see how your scores look. And if you get the course completed with 70%, you're going to get also 25 points for in-class participation points. So let me come here to the objective. Here we go. And I'm not sure who wants to read it, but as soon as I get it going, you read the objective that includes the words for at least 20 points. So let me see if it's starting up. I'm waiting for the screen to change. I wanted to make sure the sound was still working while the computer is catching up. This is a computer lag. That's all that is. There we go. All right. So let me go down the list if no one wants to speak up. How about Miss Smith? Can you read what's on the screen there? You there, Mikayla? I think she stopped.
Yeah.
Oh, there she goes. Okay.
Figure out who's bullying Maya and confront them in person. Stop worrying so much about Maya.
Connection. What are they? Antidote.
Turn off social media notifications.
You said what?
I said classroom term of the day is connections. What are they is antidote. And I said, did I say that right?
Yeah, antidote.
Oh, antidote.
Okay.
Today's objective, students will be able to utilize Everfi Nation software to be able to analyze certification concepts.
Very good. All right. Okay, so everybody, I'm gonna give you 10 minutes to work on this. Well, I can't give you 10. It's gonna be 28. We end at 2:30. So I can give you 7 minutes to work on this, and then we're gonna share out and see who gets the 25 points for trying to finish this software. Okay. So do your best. 7 minutes. All right, let's see how far we've gotten. Let's see here. Who hasn't read yet? I think the person needs the most points is Miller. Can you read what's on the screen there? So 20 points. Are you there?
What the objective?
The objective and the words.
Utilize Everfi. Um, what's the
Ignition.
other ignition
Hmm.
software to be able to authorize,
Analyze.
analyze classifications,
Certification.
certi- certifications, and concepts. Um, connections um and adult.
There you go. All right. 20 points. And that SWBAT means students will be able to. All right, so it's 226. Let's take a quick look and see how far people have gotten. If you finish the course with 70% or more, you get 25 points. Again, you can still recover those 25 points if you finish that before 8 p.m. today, and I see it. So let's take a look. And everything's time stamped, so I'll know when you actually finish. All right, let's come here. I'm going to go to reports and see how far we've gotten. There we go. And come to ignition. Let's see who finished what. Okay, let's take a look. Miriam, you're not done yet. Miller. Yeah, Miller, you're not done yet. And Smith. No, Smith finished. All right, you get your 25 points. Everybody else before 8 p.m., I need to see at least 70% or more. So she gets
I'm on the
25
last
points.
one.
Okay, well, you got till 8 p.m. to show that so you can see what the points. But class is pretty much over. It's 2:27, and we're only here to 2:30. So look, before 8 p.m., if I see that 70% or more, you'll get 25 points to your previous score. Plus, you'll be done with today's assignment. So please finish that. It's 2:28. Does anybody have any questions for me? Because I'm trying to get you ready for your next period, which starts at 2:40. So Smith, Hernandez, Miller, any questions for me?
Um, can I turn? Can I still turn all my Miss Work?
Can you turn in all the work? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got until Wednesday and the quarter's over with. So you got to finish this to get 25 extra points plus the assignment done before 8 p.m. Right? And then you want to try to finish all the sections for certification before Wednesday, everybody, because you got 6 of them.
This
So if
this
you're done,
Wednesday.
yeah, this Wednesday, the quarter's over with this Wednesday. The grades are done. Report cards go out. So try to finish everything you've done since February 8th when we started the quarter before Wednesday. Okay. Um, I think that's it. It's 229.
You think you
Hernandez,
think you
Smith.
think you think that's possible?
I don't know. It just depends on you. We've had all quarter, so it's up to you to try. Or the grades you got is the grades you're going to have on your report card. It's 229. Any questions? Class is pretty much over with. Miriam, but okay, she left. Miss Smith, questions?
I'm finna leave.
You said what?
I said no.
Okay, you're free to go. Get to your next period. All right, that's it.